Hello and welcome to the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel. I'm Jared. Today we're doing an unboxing on the channel of Towering Purrfection. This is a cat-themed game of building up towers for cats to climb on. It's a tile-laying game from Flame Point Games, and it's for 2 to 5 players. So I believe, yeah, it's a 20-minute game. Up to ages 8 and up can play. We're going to do an unboxing here and take a look at all that comes inside. But first, let's read the back and we'll get right into it. So this is coming out this year. It is a Possum tile-laying game for 2 to 5. Create the most beautiful cat sanctuary for your cats by connecting the most like-colored tiles and cat trees. Each player builds their own sanctuary, so each tower of cat trees is unique to its designer. Points are scored by matching similar color tiles, connecting cat trees, and earning bonus points. All points are scored at the end of the game. The player with the most points wins. There's no downtime. Towering Purrfection is a simultaneous play game, meaning all players take their turn at the same time. There's no waiting for your next turn. Okay, so let's take a look. I like seeing what kind of artwork we're going to find and what the cats are going to look like and all that stuff. So here we go. All right, they look friendly. So right here on top, we've got some cards, in-game bonus cards, kittens. All right, so we're talking like matching patterns of tiles. And then we've got end-game bonus cards. Biggest box, deepest crevice, fewest bottom, as you can see. Just different patterns to try to achieve as you're playing. We have a thank you. We have a rule book here with, here we go, some artwork for, I'm thinking all the tiles here are displayed. We have a fully illustrated rule book, and it's not very big. I think, you know, just picking it up, you should be able to read it in just a few minutes and be ready to play. All in all, looks pretty good. Card quality is decent here. I mean, definitely workable. And here we've got a packaged full pack here of cardboard punch outs. And of course, it's a tile laying game, so we're talking a lot of cardboard tiles. Okay, so let's set this aside and take a look here. We got first, we've got some black and gold backing tiles. I'm thinking some of these are going to be your starting tiles. So you've got yellow, red, blue, green, and purple as your color to be. And then you've got these perhaps other starting first kitten box tiles. We have some 2-level tiles, meaning they take up 2 spots of, you know, space. It's kind of a King Domino-esque type thing where you've got, it's split between potentially two different art and background styles for scoring purposes, I'm sure. But they could also have a single straight across the top, you know, both covering the same type of background. And so, you know, here you've got, what are these, like flowers playing, and this cat's hanging on the rope here. We've got honeycomb, and we've got a little bit of the clouds. And yeah, I mean, the cats are found on all the tiles, which is, of course, what this is about, climbing and making a tower for your cats. And here we've got another cat in a box sitting on a shelf kind of thing attached to honeycomb. This one's peeking his head through. Yeah, a lot of different kinds of cats as well. Looks like in each tile or each board seems to have its own cat theme, right? So this is this kind of cat, and then this is this kind of cat. I noticed they've got 2+ on the back, so I'm assuming these are all used in a 2-player or more game, which maybe there's a solo mode. I don't think there is, but basically all these tiles are going to get used. Here, now we're getting into 3+, so if you've got a 3 or more player game, that's when you start incorporating these. And then, yep, the last 2 here are all 3 or more players. So these punch out pretty nicely. They're, you know, what you might expect as far as thickness for cardboard. They're not like super double thick or anything, but they're definitely workable cardboard pieces. And I think it should work out pretty nicely. Kind of got you know, lay them out here and then you know, draw and place. I'm sure there's probably more to it than that. We've got a full rule book to look through. There's 10 rounds. You draw from the draw deck. Let's see. No tiles can be played below the starting tile. Tiles may be played above or to either side. And then a tile must be supported by at least one square of another tile from below. So the cat on the tile must be facing upwards. So that's interesting. So there's only certain ways some of these can be placed. So like this one has to be placed in this orientation. You know, you can't, you know, rotate it to any direction, which makes sense. I mean, gravity is a thing in a tower of making, you know, cat towers. So that it's gonna look good once everyone's got theirs built up. And I really want to try this. We have a game group coming over tonight, and I'm thinking this might maybe get to hit the table here. I'm pretty sure they're big fans of cats, so in general. But that's what we have so far here. This is everything in the box, and just a handful of cards in here that, you know, you may sleeve or not. So not too many. But that is everything inside Towering Purrfection from Flame Point Games. So thank you for tuning in to this unboxing, and stick around for more unboxing videos on the channel, tutorials, news, podcasts, and more. So I've been Jared. Thanks for tuning in. Until the next video, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.